Hello and welcome to episode 5,376,286 of TikTok ruining absolutely everything. I want to start off this discussion by mentioning that I'm in no way referencing trans-specific surgeries. Trans-specific surgeries are a completely different topic, which I would consider separate to that of cis people getting cosmetic surgery. I also just want to say that by making this video, I'm not aiming to attack or belittle anyone for personal choices they make about their body, your choice. However, what I am interested in doing is analysing the societal significance of the new plastic surgery obsession. I guess it's a bit misleading to consider plastic surgery new. Certain cosmetic procedures have been around for a significant amount of time now. But today we're going to primarily be talking about the BBL, standing for, if you don't know, the Brazilian butt lift. The Brazilian butt lift has kind of become a TikTok meme. Here are a few examples. Now, obviously, I'm not going to suggest that there's not a certain amount of self-awareness in this trend, which is why I think makes it quite funny to begin with. But there is also a genuine amount of glorification and support of plastic surgery on TikTok. There's kind of a plastic surgery community on TikTok where people show off the cosmetic procedures they got and give each other advice.
Ayo, plastic surgery check.
You ain't really fuck with me way back then, but how about now? Cause I'm up right now, and you simply suck right now. Hey. You would never give me play back then, but how about now? Bitch, I'm up right now, and you suck right.
But I think we should seriously stop and analyse where this trend comes from. The Brazilian butt lift was largely popularised by the Kardashians and has problematic origins. The Kardashians at this point are kind of infamous, particularly Kim Kardashian, for promoting racially problematic beauty standards. Lots of content creators have discussed how problematic this can be in more detail than I'm going to, so I'm going to link those videos in the description. However, in summary, the Brazilian butt lift in many ways commodifies black women's bodies and celebrate white women for adopting those characteristics. Historically, black women have been demonized and have been pushed to look more white. However, the Brazilian butt lift imitates lots of Hispanic and black features without the black. Once again, as I stated, I'm going to link more videos in the description. However, racial insensitivities aside, these beauty standards are simply unattainable for most people. I don't want to focus too heavily on the BBL. There are a variety of cosmetic procedures. However, something that particularly worries me is the infiltration of capitalism into beauty standards. The philosophy behind the American dream is if you work hard enough for something, you can attain it. And the American dream is obviously a lie. I'm not going to pretend that beauty hasn't always been linked to wealth. However, plastic surgery strengthens that link in a way that I find troublesome. The rich and powerful can get these cosmetic surgeries and make them the new aesthetic standard, and then plastic surgeons can prey on our desire to look and feel beautiful and make a lot of money out of it. If you think about it, it's a bit of a vicious cycle. With the advent of plastic surgery, class differences can literally take on a biological distinction. We're starting to reach the point where rich people physically look different to poor people. Rather than our bodies being something that we're meant to live in and feel comfortable in, they're vehicles to show our own success. If you think about it, plastic surgery is a bit like a flex. Just like a fancy watch, fancy clothes, and a fancy car, plastic surgery shows that you have made it. Not only aesthetically, but financially. So we should start to ask ourselves, is this healthy? Is your body an object of desire and success, or is it something that you should personally feel comfortable in? I feel as though the answer to that question lies in shades of grey and in between the two. I think that there's nothing wrong with enhancing your natural features to attain a beauty standard. However, plastic surgery and social media apply pressure to look like this all of the time. Part of the allure of the LA influencer lifestyle is how candid and unattainable it looks. Look at lots of these things these influencers will post. They're not all necessarily poses. They would like to have you believe that they're simply going about their day-to-day life, which is just more beautiful and glamorous than yours is. But the reality is, this is not what people look like. Honestly, probably not even a BBL is going to make you look like these Instagram influencers. If you're hoping to look in the mirror and see an Instagram model, you're always going to be disappointed. And while there's nothing wrong with feeling beautiful from the internet and using Facetune, you have to go back to your day-to-day life and be comfortable with your own body. I feel like oftentimes the second part is missing these days. In the UK and in the US, teens are having massive self-image issues. It's because they're looking at images of these models and comparing themselves to them. Lots of this is made worse by the fact that lots of models and TikTokers don't disclose that they've had surgery or use filters, which can be really, really damaging because people believe them. So with the combination of the body image issues teens have and the complex socio-economic consequences, What's the future of plastic surgery? I think it's completely unrealistic to expect people to stop having plastic surgery or using filters. However, I would like to live in a world where there's more transparency about that. I feel as though if people were more honest about the reasons they look how they do in photos, we would be able to go back and feel comfortable in our own bodies. We wouldn't have this expectation of 24/7 perfection. So, moral of the story, nobody looks like this. And just be aware of the social consequences of lots of these seemingly harmless trends. If you enjoyed this video and thought that my commentary was insightful, please subscribe, like the video, comment. It can be a hate comment or a nice comment. It really does not touch, the epidermal layer of my self-image. So go ahead, type what you want. And follow all of my socials in my bio. And follow all of my socials in the description.